Siobhán loves this creepy old little house. It's pretty creepy, awesome. It's super creepy.
For a Sunday drive today, and we stumbled upon this little town called Oldenburg, and they had a sign that said there was a St. Mary's festival today that was 6 miles away, and so we're following all these like raggedy little signs through the town, and now we're at we're in this other little bitty village. They're directing traffic into this festival at this little church. And we honestly have no idea where we're going and what this festival
Well, there's people here.
They're directing us here. I don't know what it is.
Did you get the church in there?
We're going to a festival. So, we will see. It's exciting. Sometimes we just like to go out for a Sunday drive and explore, and we're just kind of following and going kind of on a whim and seeing what we can see. We're actually on our way to another festival that we're going to go to later called Canal Days. Bless you. But we wanted to stop off at this one first.
Really cool little festival that this church is having on, but it's a little expensive for us. So we would be spending
$50? No, more than
more. No, we would be spending yeah, $50 just to eat food here. Maybe not the best thing for us, but it looks really nice. But we're gonna leave.
Somebody's lost. We're down this like wandering tiny road, and this is she's getting scared. Hey baby, where are you supposed to be? Where do you belong? Where do you belong?
Maybe Jesus needs to find the one sheep that got away. One lost sheep.
Where are you supposed to be? Lost sheepy? I'm just wondering if his tag has something. What are you doing? You are not where you're supposed to be.
Bennett wants to keep the sheep. You think we can keep the sheep on the RV?
Truman does.
Oh, Truman wants to keep a sheep on the RV.
Bennett is going to stop to climb a tree, because that's what Bennetts do best. Oh, can you do it, Bennett? It's kind of huge.
You can do it.
Come on, Bennett, do it, do it, do it, do it. Onto the... There you go, there you go, there you go. Oh, our little monkey climbing a tree. Good job, Scoop.
Took a much easier approach.
Truman climbed up this big long, look at this limb that's like just hanging down to the ground. That's amazing.
You guys want to do runaway babies?
Runaway
You want to
babies.
do runaway babies? Look out, Truman. No, look.
Oh no.
Ready?
This is quite the hill.
Runaway babies.
Oh no! He thinks it's fun. He thinks it's funny until he like runs into one of those ladies up there.
Ready? 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 Here we go. Run away, baby. Run away, baby.
I got him.
Oh, look at this festival.
Big one.
It looks pretty cool. Food here at this festival, and then we finished our food, or we're getting to finish, and we asked the food vendors where the trash was, and they said there was no trash cans and all they have is this. So all along the festival there's piles of trash, which tells me whoever coordinated this event was not, you know, they don't know anything about coordinating a festival. Obviously, trash cans and bathrooms are the most important thing when you have crowds of people out. So, ew, looks like a third world country. Not that that's bad, but it's not something we typically see here in the United States. So this is why this is called the Canal Days, I guess. They have this big old canal.
Here.
Oh, really?
Full of people.
That's really cool.
Good old-fashioned train.
So what's the story of the canals then? You know, like.
I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere.
We're just enjoying our day here at the Metamora Festival. Really cool water canal. So it's a canal festival, that's right. So pretty awesome little town. I mean, I love just the old culture to it. Everything's really awesome.
I picked up some yellow cornmeal at the mill here. And it's made right there, and we saw it being made. That's pretty cool. I can make cornmeal mush. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
No.
Water ground on French burrs. It's not water ground anymore, that's a lie, but you can pretend like it is.
Paul Hendricks.
Paul Hendricks and all that stuff. We haven't been down the aqueduct
Gotta
yet,
go to the aqueduct.
so we'll
Now,
get there.
When you do,
And you said that was
it's closed down, but you can walk down to
the only one.
only working covered bridge aqueduct in the world.
That is super cool.
No, they're going to say in India, in U.S., it's in the world. I used to be the interpreter of the canal.
Really? Yeah, if you'd like to know more about Metamora, check it out.
If you look to the left, you'll see a castle on top of the hill.
Yeah.
And a big cross.
Yeah.
I built all of it.
Oh, you?
I didn't build it. I mean, I had to build it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We got pictures of that as we were coming in.
The aqueduct is the only known covered wooden aqueduct still operating in the United States.
I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere. I used to say.
Oh, end of the world.
End of
Or
world.
at least the end of the day.
Yes, end of the day. Okay, why don't you give us your thoughts on the Metamora Canal Festival here, babe?
Well, the festival itself is kind of like, I don't know, it's not that great. The town is
town is
probably one of the
really,
most
really
spectacular,
cool.
like, historic towns I've
in
ever
Indiana.
seen.
Yeah.
Like,
For
as
sure.
far as like how they've kept it up, it's really neat, and it's got some really neat historical features,
Yeah.
like the aqueduct
And the canal.
and the canal, and there's a lock system.
I think they're trying to
was a lock
restore the
system.
aqueduct too.
Yeah. And then just the houses and buildings are like, they almost look like what the old ghost towns look like, except they're not a ghost town. There's actually all kinds of shops here and stuff.
Siobhán loves this creepy old little house. It's pretty creepy, awesome. It's super creepy.